around, but there has been some developments today. So let's have a quick look at a quote that came out earlier on. And it kind of moves the story on quite a bit. And this comes from the sporting director, Michael Zorc. And the key things are, we are planning with Sancho. He will play for us next season. The decision is definitive. And then at the bottom, he also reveals that they gave him a renewed and improved contract last year until 2023. Right, so guys, it says it there, doesn't it? The decision is definitive. We are planning with Sancho. Do you expect that to be the case? Does this change anything for you three, Owen?
Bluff.
Yeah?
Call on the bluff, yeah. I think he'll be a Man United player in a pretty short time. And obviously,
what's that about then?
Trying to get a bit more money out of it, and that's just the nature of the beast. Obviously they know United are really interested. They're pretty heavy into negotiations, but I'm not sure what Scholes thinks, but I think they're bluffing. They know he's going to leave at that price.
Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah, I think as Owen said, they're just after a little bit more money out of it, aren't they? Look, he's a great player. They talk about 108 million. It's a lot of money to go to.
Is he worth?
I don't know. We don't know, do we? He looks a brilliant player, and I think he'll improve any team in world football. His assists, his goals. The only thing I would say about United, I think they were desperate for Haaland as well, weren't they? They didn't quite go that extra mile to pay the money they wanted for him there. Will they do this with Sancho? I think they will. If Ole desperately wants him, I think they'll get him.
So two pundits here not convinced by the statement. Do you make it three, Robin?
Yeah, by the looks of it, it looks that Dortmund is playing some hardball. And yeah, that is how the game is played, Dortmund wants more money. And it depends on Manchester United if they want to go that extra mile or not. And it depends on if they really rate him, if they really think that he can be that big of a hit. Like Scholes said as well, they missed out on Haaland. And I think there was a missed chance, because everyone seen over the last couple of, 6 to 8 months, what he can do. He's a brilliant player. So is it the case of that they don't want to miss out on the next big thing? And then how far are you willing to go? So that's the tricky question here. And it's just business in the end.
Is it a bit unsavoury? There's been moans in the past about Man United taking too long to do business. If you really want him, pay the money, get him in, let the manager work with him, get him ready for the new season.
Yeah, but I think everybody's trying to do their job. I think for Dortmund, Man United know they sell all their players. They always have done for the last 5 or 6 years. Yeah. So you could almost laugh them off and say, come on, we know you always sell your best players. But because of all the players they've sold for all the money that they've generated, they're probably not in a position where even though the virus is, they probably don't need it as desperate. They sold Dembele for 100 million. So I think they can hold tight just a little while longer, get a bit more money in.